Hello, welcome to the Smudging Sage Tarot. Before we begin, I like to clear the air with some sage, sweeping away negativity and confusion. This helps us focus with the clarity and light as we dive to a new series of videos designed to deepen our knowledge of the timeless art of tarot. Together, we'll uncover the secrets of each card. Whether you are a curious beginner or a seasoned reader, this journey will help you connect more deeply with the cards. So, before we delve into the Tower card, I want to give a little background of the tarot. Tarot has long been used by mystics, seers, and royalty. Though its origins remain unclear, some believe it began in the Far East or India and arrived in Europe during the Middle Ages. The Rider-Waite deck, this one, the deck with these drawings, was created in 1910 by Arthur Edward White and illustrated by Pamela Coleman Smith. It revolutionized the tarot with detailed artwork on all cards, especially in the minor arcana, enabling a richer interpretation. So, a standard tarot deck contains 78 cards, 22 major arcana representing key life energies and profound psychological themes, and 56 minor arcana, divided into sets of cups, pentacles, swords, and wands. So, they each symbolizing everyday experiences and personal attributes. I always give this example. It's like every city is basically a building where people of the same family live. All are emotional. All the cards talk about emotions. It's about water. Okay, all those deep emotions that run deep within ourselves. So, let's go ahead. Let's put those minor arcanas, which are for the next phase of our lessons, because now we focus on the major arcana, and today is the Tower lesson. Let's see if it's centered. Wonderful. So, the Tower signifies sudden, unexpected change, that often feels chaotic and overwhelming. It's a card of upheaval, where existing structures, whether mental, emotional, or physical, are dismantled. Though the disruption may be painful, it clears the way for necessary transformation. It asks us to embrace the fall, knowing that from the rubble, new growth will emerge. So, the key themes of the Tower card are disruption and chaos, breakdown of illusions, forced change and awakening, crisis leading to clarity, new beginnings after destruction. So, let's go through the symbols now. The lightning bolt represents divine intervention, sudden realizations, or shocking truth that shatter old beliefs. The crown falling symbolizes the collapse of ego and pride. What we believed was stable or controlled is shown to be fragile. And the falling figures here reflect the inevitable loss of control. They show that clinging to old structures is futile. What must fall will always fall. And the cracked tower, that represents the breaking of false foundations, clearing the way for truth and authenticity. What have we missed? The fire and the smoke symbolize both destruction and purification, making way for new growth. So, in numerology, the Tower card that comes with the Roman number 16, the X, the V, and the I, reduces to 7, 1 plus 6. The number of introspection, spirituality, and inner wisdom, hinting at the soul searching that follows crisis. Astrologically speaking, the astrological correspondence is the planet Mars, the planet of action, conflict, and transformation. It represents both the power to destroy and the force necessary to rebuild. So, a sip of water, and let's see what does it mean when the Tower card shows in upright in a love and relationship reading. It signals unexpected changes or revelations, secret exposed, breakups, or sudden conflicts. It asks you to reflect on whether the relationship was built on a solid foundation. Though painful, those moments offer clarity, paving the way for growth or healthier connections. Example: a couple suddenly breaks up when an underlying issues surface, forcing both partners to reevaluate their priorities. So, what does it mean when the Tower shows up like this in upright in a work and career reading? Often suggests job loss, a sudden career shift, or a disruption at the workplace. It challenges you to adapt to change and reconsider your professional path. Though unsettling, it offers an opportunity to rebuild with stronger intentions. Example: you lose your job unexpectedly, only to later realize it was pushing you toward a career more aligned with your true purpose. Personal and spiritual reading. The tower indicates a personal awakening. Old beliefs are shattered, forcing you to confront truth you may have avoided. Though uncomfortable, those crises lead to breakthroughs and deeper self-understanding. For example, a sudden life event causes you to question long-held spiritual beliefs, eventually guiding you toward a more authentic path. Before we go through the meaning of the card, the Tower in reverse, in a reading, I want to remind you to like, share, and subscribe. This will help enormously this channel to grow. Thank you. When reversed, the Tower suggests that change and disruptions are either being resisted or delayed. You may sense that a breakdown is coming, but fear of the unknown keeps you from confronting it. So you are resisting a change that will radically change your life or a part of your life. The reversed card can indicate avoidance, clinging to old patterns or situations that are no longer sustainable. Alternatively, it may suggest that the worst has already happened and you are in the process of recovering, slowly rebuilding from a recent upheaval. The energy is still unsettling, but less sudden or forceful compared to the upright position. In this position, in reverse, the Tower warns that resisting change may lead to an even more intense disruption later on. While it hints at potential stability returning, true progress requires facing uncomfortable truth and embracing transformation even when it seems frightening. So, what does it mean when the Tower appears in reverse in a love relationship? Reversed, the Tower can indicate avoiding necessary changes in a relationship or resisting an inevitable breakup. It may also suggest a situation where the worst has already passed, allowing for healing and a full recovery. Example: a couple narrowly avoids a breakup by addressing buried issues and making meaningful changes. Okay? So, the Tower in reversed is avoiding destroying everything, but healing what is detrimental. Example: it's what I just told you. They avoid facing buried issues, but then when they do, they really make meaningful changes. In a work and career-related reading, in the reverse position, the Tower hints at clinging to a toxic work environment, or resisting career changes. However, it can also mean that a disruptive event has already taken place and you are now in recovery mode. Example: after narrowly avoiding layoffs, you reassess your goals, your career goals, preparing for future changes. And what does it mean when this card shows up in reverse in a personal and spiritual growth reading? The Tower reverse suggests an inner resistance to transformation. You may be holding on to outdated beliefs or avoiding the discomfort of change. Alternatively, it signals that you have already whatever withered. I hope the pronunciation is correct. A storm, and are now processing the aftermath. Okay, as an example, you recognize that certain habits no longer serve you. Okay, but fear or inertia prevents you from letting go them. Okay, so the final words for this card are: the Tower is a reminder that sometimes things must fall apart for better things to take their place. Though its energy is intense, it brings necessary growth, offering you the chance to rebuild with the clarity and purpose. Whether upright or reversed, it teaches you to embrace change and trust that transformation, though painful at times, leads to freedom and renewal. The Tower invites you to find strength in the storm and see opportunity hidden within the chaos. Be sharp, be canny. Transformation is required for the better to show up. Please like, share, subscribe. Until next video, bye.